Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Soda Dungeon 2 100% Achievement Series. Finally I'm able to make that video. I was working on my new channel trailer and I invite you to watch it. It will be in the recommended section at the end. It's got the highest production value on this channel so far. Time for Dimension 10. Things happen quickly in the video, I'll try to keep up. Don't forget about the timestamps if you ever get bored. This is a special dimension, but at first we're gonna do the usual, our initial run. During Dimension 9 I was able to keep a lot of mats, so I was capable of making the iron ring. This should help me go further than usual. And we're about to start, and let's see how far this setup gets me. In a few seconds we'll see. Here's the cut, and 902, so that's a good start, and this is where the normalcy stops. Things are gonna go fast from this point. I'm about to receive a quest where I have to complete 2000 levels. I tell you in advance because I click so fast that it goes away right away. So that's the wizard C goes away. That's why I told you in advance. This setup, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Blademaster because I'm trying to reach level 25 with him because I need him for the quest, for the achievements. And I decided to go as far as I can, see if I can reach the boss right away. Now, of course, I don't expect to do well here because when in a game you have an NPC that tells you you need this item to kill that boss, you can't expect to do well. So I knew I was gonna die, but at least I reached him and I was able to go through all the dialogue. He's very talkative. I'm looking forward to shut him up. That's going to happen a bit later, but not right now. Wow, it's longer than I expected when I edited the video. Maybe I should have fast forwarded this part, but he's almost done talking. So the dialogue's over. Let's see what he's got. What's so special about him that I need a special item? Let's get started. MP regen, and then we start hitting him. Okay. Alright. Dark Dreams. That's fine, I got one that's still awake. Whoops, another one. Okay. Oh wow, everybody's asleep now. Oh, another Dark Dream, then that's great. It's always his turn now. Ouch, okay, I just lost one, another one. It's always his turn, and now everybody's dying, and this poor mystic is trying to survive, and she's asleep at the switch, and she dies as well, and end of the fight. Okay, there's some work to do, isn't there? Okay, let's do those 2000 levels. But the problem is I tried with the credits and I realized, oh no, I gotta do it manually. And look, obtain only by crafting. I know it was fast, you can go backwards, so that means I'm gonna have to farm quite a bit. Here I'm gonna do a test. Both my Carpenter and Blademaster are level 25. I know everybody says Carpenter is the best single target character, but I wanted to see how far he was from Blademaster because Blademaster has two weapons and you can put sockets in it and he can crit. It's day and night though. Carpenter all the way. As everybody says, is much stronger, and that's what I proved here. I was just curious about it, and here I farm in between the 2000 levels, but I didn't show it to you it would be unbearable to watch. So now I can craft this item, but I need 10 feathers. So how do I get feathers? I gotta go in the armory. I looked it up before making this portion of the video, and I'm gonna have to farm the armory, and I can do it with credits and I can do it manually, which I do. And now I made 4 of these I don't know how to call them, the things that prevent you from sleeping, but it took so long to farm that I only made 4. 2 carpenters, 2 nurses, and the 2 others I gave them the talisman and they can sleep as long as they want. I don't care. I'm gonna try to fight the boss with basically 4 people that are awake and 2 people who are asleep, and that fight is a test. I just want to see, okay, I farmed a bit. Let's fight the boss, see what he's about while I'm awake, and then I'll adjust. I'll get stronger if I need to. If I need to craft 2 more of those chicken heads, whatever they are, I'll do it. And so let's see how it goes. Dark Dream, so of course 2 of them fall asleep, but that's fine because I got 2 Carpenters and 2 healers. And okay, it doesn't hit that hard, so I should be able to do this phase. I already knew there would be more than one phase. First of all, it's very common, of course, in RPG bosses or other games to have multiple phases, but of course I saw the image of the phase 2 at least all over internet, so I knew there was more to him than this. I mean, he's almost dead already, right? But I didn't look up if there was more than 2 phases. I didn't do that much research in this game, to be frank, besides the scripts and also the feathers and a couple other things, but it was pretty much on my own. The game is such that you can learn through trial and error. Now it's time for phase 2, so I've seen this image before, and now I say, okay, let's see what he's got. Can I survive his attacks? What does he do? Because I didn't watch any videos about him, I just saw his face all over internet. Let's see what he does when it's his turn. Oblivion, oh wow, that doesn't sound good. Bang! Okay, I get hit. Wow, in the hundreds. Okay, so Oblivion is not a problem apparently. Fine, I'm gonna heal myself. So that's good news. So his AoE doesn't cause me problems. Anyways, this one, again, I didn't... And another one, so I know I'll be okay on this. Unless it can crit, but it doesn't seem like in this game spells can crit anyways. If it keeps going like this, I mean... He's at 5,000. Will I get him on first try, really? You think? Is there other abilities? You know, I was one. There you go, stun bolt. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so he stunned the left side, and I'm a bit lucky here. He could have stunned the right side. It's the first time he uses this ability, but at first glance, it seems to me that you need at least one nurse on the other side, on the left side, so that if he stuns one side, he doesn't stun all your healers. You know what I mean? But he stunned my Carpenters instead, so I'm fine. But I didn't know he would do that. But he's in big trouble because he's got 3000 health and he does Oblivion again. And I'm perfectly fine with that. By the way, my rock, I think it's gotta be level 7 by now. It's gotta be level 7. Level 8 is takes a long time. But yeah, I think it's level 7. So I do have damage resist, but clearly... it's looking good for me, and I didn't really think there would be a third phase, but I was kind of hoping there would be a third phase. But I had this feeling that if I killed him now, it's over. So let's see. Stun bolt again on the left side again, although he's almost dead, so it'd be fine without healers probably. A few hits and he's dead, right? And these nails hit so hard anyway, so it would not matter. It only mattered the first time. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's not... Never mind what I said. Never mind what I said. You see what he did? He hit 3 people randomly. So it doesn't matter which side people are. Ignore what I said before. And I won't remove it. Doesn't matter. So he just hit... Yeah, so if you have like maybe 4 nurses and he hits only 3, I don't know, you gotta be really very unlucky that he hits only your nurses. And now here I think I win. It seems like I win. I'm a bit astonished at that time because I say, really? First try? Okay, wow. That looks promising in the warrior dimension. I don't know, am I gonna push really fast to level 10,000 to finish all the achievements? But I heard there's a lot of obstacles in the warrior dimensions, a bunch of people getting stuck at X thousands of levels. We'll see when I get there. So this is all the dialogue. Of course, you can again look at the timestamps and skip that if you're not interested. But you know, I was reading this kind of quickly, and here's the my friend here finishing him off. And I said, maybe this is gonna be in the phase, and I use him, and yeah, no. That's it. It's just an animation. And he keeps talking, but now he's gonna die. And he's dead. And we cleared Dimension 10. And now it's gonna be time for Warrior Dimension. The first video on Warrior Dimension will come out as soon as I possibly can. I have all the footage. And I'll talk about what's the future of this series in the next video. Now there's more dialogue again, and this entity will give me my last relic. The only one I never took. I of course have none of the class relics. That's gonna take a long time, I believe. And here it is. Physical boost. That's the last one. I choose it. There you go. And we're about to enter the Warrior Dimension. Here we are, and we got our friend who wants to talk to us again. And people call him the spoiler character on Reddit, because I'm about to do something in a few seconds, is hire him. And he's very powerful. I find him very powerful. I'm only at level 1002 in Warrior Dimension. Yes, I haven't played at all since a while. But I have to play again, so I catched up to my footage. That's it for the gameplay footage. This concludes episode 13 of Soda Dungeon 2 100% Achievement Journey. While I work on the next video, I'll think about the structure of the rest of this series. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.